7 o'clock in my drop top. I forgot how the song goes. It's early as hell. I'm in Brooklyn. For like the breakfast shift, I'm gonna be in Brooklyn. See how it goes. I got a it was originally a 6:30 to 9 DoorDash shift, but you already know I came late. And in Brooklyn, I only have DoorDash and Uber. I don't have GrubHub, because in order to like switch regions, you have to like email. Yeah, you gotta submit like a form, then they email it back to you when it's done. It's like, I don't really feel like doing all that shit. That's so dumb. Like GrubHub, update your app. Why is your app so old? It's like my fucking grandmother made that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can make over here real quick before I head back to the city. And I think I'm scheduled like this for the entire week. Like starting Brooklyn, going to city. Because I'm in North Brooklyn, which is like 10 minutes away from my house. And that's only like, it's mad close to the city. Oh my God, the bumps. It's mad close to the city, so. We're gonna see if I have more success in the breakfast shift over here or over there. So let's find out. These are the fucking speed bumps I'm talking about. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my soul. It's like I run head first into a fucking brick wall. But I got my first order. Of course, it's a McDonald's order. Now, I accepted this one instead of like another order because from my experience, this McDonald's is very busy on all the apps actually. When I used to when I did that week experimenting here, they sent me so many orders coming from this place. Like as soon as I accept an order, the other app will give me an order, then the other app will give me an order. Don't you love when you're the last delivery person in there but the first one to leave? Good times. All right, so I'm just pro tip: if there's drinks in your bag and there's space in your bag from when you place the bag, space in the bag from when you place the bag. But if there's extra space, just fill it up. It won't move. All right. First delivery, 7 minutes away. Not bad. Check this out, right? So I just dropped off the order. And look. It's a motorcycle charging. They got a whole ass motorcycle charging in the lobby. And there was another bike in there too. Pretty cool house. I mean, I wouldn't leave my shit outside like that. Oh, there's another motorcycle right here. No lock. Kawasaki. No lock. I don't think I could trust. Yeah, I don't think I could trust people like that. I'd at least have a U-lock for my tire or something. Alright, so yo, it's been like 6 centuries since I delivered that order, and I've yet to get a decent order. Like I've gotten orders. Like once I moved area, I got a bunch of orders, but they're a bunch of trash. Whole lot of $3 orders. We ain't doing $3 orders over here. Look at this shit, man. Oh my god. Bro, Brooklyn, you trying to send me 5-mile orders? Like, go fuck yourself, Uber. Go fuck yourself. Oh, my fucking arm hurts. Well, since nothing's happening, I guess I'll tell you guys the story, right? So last week on Friday, it was a dinner shift. You know, it was slow as hell. And then around, I think it was like 7, around 7ish, right? It started picking up. Oh yeah, I'm just like riding around. I don't know where I'm going right now. I have no objective in mind. I'm just aimlessly riding. Around 7 o'clock, it started picking up, right? I was hype. I was getting orders. I had 2 orders on me, right? It was 2 separate apps, Uber Eats and the other app. It was combined for like 20, like $2 or $3. Oh, I keep having hiccups. It was like a combined $23 double. So I was fucking hyped because I was not getting shit that out of nowhere just picked up, right? Tell me why. As soon as I picked up both the orders, started going on my way to deliver the orders, my front tire, it got caught in the front fender. So like while I'm riding on the street, the bike just fully locked up on me. What the hell is that? The bike just like fully locked up on me, and it, ooh, bro, just cut that out, Adrian. Don't even bother. So the front tire got caught up in the front fender, which caused the front tire to just come to a complete stop. And since it did a sudden stop, like the bike just completely flipped over. Like I was riding and it just went straight over and knocked me off, right? So I'm on the floor, and then some lady, she ran from the street. She came over, she's like, "Are you okay? What happened?" And I'm just on the floor like looking mad confused. I'm like, I don't know what happened. I'm just riding, and out of nowhere the bike just flipped over. So when I got up, right, first of all, luckily there was no traffic around. All right, but someone, man. Luckily there was no traffic around, because that could have ended badly. So after I got up, got the bike up, like I went back like a couple steps, and I'm looking around. I'm like, I don't even see a pothole. Mind you, it's a street that I go down all the time, so like I know all the potholes over there. So I'm looking for, like, you know, those like small dents in the ground. Like it's like really small in width, but it's like really steep. I thought it was one of those. I was looking for those. There was nothing there. So I'm over here like mad confused, like what the fuck just happened. And then I saw like the front part of my fender just hanging off at the side of the bike, and I was like, wow, that shit just completely broke on me. So I just ripped it off. The bike was so damaged that I couldn't even move the bike. Like the back tire itself wouldn't move. So I had to call my shop. They had a guy come over. He like patched the bike up real quick, and then I went over there and got it fixed. Fucking annoying ass day that was. And the worst part was, that shit cost me like what? I think it was like pretty much like $300 to fix everything. Because at the day I got everything fixed, it was like $250-ish, somewhere around there. And then after that, I got the replacement fender. It was like $35. And that should kill my whole move, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, and that app I was talking about, another reason it sucks, bro, the support is horrible. It took me like a clean almost like half an hour after I contacted them, because you can't call, you have to like send a message, and they gotta wait. Like you just gotta wait. So the entire time the customer's probably like, where the fuck is my food at? And I'm over here on the ground like, yeah, you ain't getting this shit. So I'm trying to call to get that order canceled. Took me over 30 minutes. Oh, the shift was only till 8. It took me over 30 minutes to cancel the order. The Uber one was done pretty quickly. Like, it took them like 2 seconds. Yeah, that was my eat shit story. So this is just a friendly reminder to everybody. Go get your fenders checked, man. Don't get that shit caught up in there. Oh, and then after, like, when I told the group, if Crank Hustle on Facebook, join the group. I told the group, everybody was like, yeah, that's actually pretty common. And I was like, wow. First I've ever heard of this shit. I'm doing what I absolutely hate. I'm riding one hand with a phone in the other. I'm being a fucking hypocrite right now, but it's cool. So that's something I gotta like look out for now. Whoa, fucking picture. I gotta start looking out for now. Is my fender. Make sure it's all good. I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of traumatized me though. Cause the entire day I was like, do I even need a fucking fender anymore? If this shit's a possibility. But I got it like the next day. I was like, fuck it. Like one splash of water hit my leg and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna need that fender. The Brooklyn start was pathetic. I did one order. I did one order like the entire hour I was there. Hour and a half. However long I was there. But we back over here in my zone. Slide in here. So then we can slide over there. Oh damn, I just realized I was supposed to go to the right. Fuck it, I can go here. So Manhattan's the only place I'll accept a lowball order. Just because usually like the city's so small and it's easy to navigate as well as travel. Because just now I just picked up a 450, but it was literally across the street. It was one block over. Let's see, 346. It was one block away from the Starbucks. That's why I got it in my hand. So it's perfect. It's right here. The only thing that'll make this delivery better is if they live on the first floor. Because then I wouldn't have to lock my bike. Nice. Bro, how the hell do you live on the 6th floor with no elevator and tip $1? Crazy. I just dropped off my third order of the day, and that customer was absolutely gorgeous. Tapping with some heat. So, skirt. All right. I got an $8 order to start off my lunch shift. I did breakfast shift in 2 different cities and made $20. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy sad? Thank you. All right, going to the hood. All right, so we dropped off the 8. There was a meet at door to like some, like, bro, that's like a whole ass walkway for you right here. But no, let's just go like. Fucking annoying, man. There's a whole pathway for them to walk right there. That's like, nah. So we dropped off the 8. I got a 10. Going to unfamiliar territory. But it's cool though. I'm gonna make this 13-minute bike ride into a 10-minute bike ride. We gotta break some laws. $10 in the bag, and I was correct. I beat the GPS timer. I was riding like an absolute maniac. You gotta do what you gotta do to make some dollars out here. All right, so I just took a not so good order, but it's a positioning order. So basically where I was gonna head back, it's taking me there. Yeah, I'm not riding on that, fuck that. Whoever made these brick roads, I think they're in hell. There's no explanation as to why somebody would make brick roads, other than to be a dickhead. Alright, cool. Well, this bike gotta get dropped off. Alright, let's go. So yeah, it's not really a good order. It's like almost $6. But again, it's gonna take me to where I need to be, and it's sweet green, so they might stack it. It's actually what I was hoping for, and I knew it was a city biker. I knew it was a city biker, man. I could just tell. God, I hate them. Even though I took my sweet ass time going over there, they ain't stacking. And I was hoping like DoorDash or GrubHub would send me something from over there. They didn't. Oh, speak of the devil. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's why it's the devil. $5 to go all the way to the pier. If you're in Manhattan, you know the pier is one of like the worst place to deliver. There's only so many entrances, and then it's always a pain in the ass trying to find people over there. And then you gotta cross a highway. So yeah, we ain't doing that order. Got a little $5 order to go through, right? Almost $6. And then after that, I got a $15 order to go pick up. If this one ain't ready, I'm gonna go straight to the other one. Let's fucking do it. So I got it. So I'm gonna go drop this off and then come back. Well, actually, it's kind of on the way. It's not really directly on the way, but the road that I need to take to go to the store is over there. I have to pass it, and it's not supposed to be ready till like 15 more minutes, so I got plenty of time. So let's go do it. Oh, thank you. All right, so that order you guys are telling me to pick up, interesting. It came in as a package delivery, but it wasn't. It was just like 2 boxes of cookies, small ass boxes. I'm getting paid $10.50 for it, so I ain't gonna complain. I should have went down these 9 fucking delays. All right, so let me tell you how I messed up, right? So this order that I just delivered, I canceled the other order that I had because it was a 12, but it was going far, and I replaced the 12 for this $10.50. But the freaking $10.50 pickup went right next to the pickup for the $12 order, so I could have done both of them. So I really screwed up right there. But it's cool. Actually, no, it's not cool. It's all day. It's not cool. And the sun is so bright, I can't see my phone. All right, I got caviar. Thank you. I'm on a little cheapo order, the 450. You know it's slow and I'm doing the 450. But it was super close by. I'll do it in fucking breeze. I'm gonna get this shit done in like 6 minutes. Cause I'm already like a block away. And I was hoping, praying that they stacked it, but no stack in sight, so fuck it. I'll just do it solo. But all right, so I'm on a $8, $9, I think it was a $9 order. I was waiting for Uber to stack it, but they didn't. Well, they tried to. Like fucking 250s and 150s. Never doing that. I don't care if there's a quest going on. But it's a what's that thing called? A pastry store, a bakery. So I was like, maybe I should try one of these, right? So I was looking at what they have. That's the ugliest bike I've seen. I was looking at what they had, right? Like all the selections. And they had something called a honey cake. I'm like, oh, that looks good. So I looked at the price. What the fuck? Got gang activity over there. Yeah, I went to look at the price for one of the squares, right? Tell me why that shit said $8, bro. $8 for a slice of cake? The fuck? I think I'm good. If I mention it, but I was just dropped off at $10.50, something like that. So it was to these it was to this like tourist lady. She was at a hotel. Said meet at door. Usually when it just says meet at door, like they come meet you downstairs in the lobby. And I was fully expecting that. And she asked me to bring it upstairs. Like, I don't mind going upstairs, but yeah, I don't mind going upstairs, but if you got my expectations to meet you downstairs, then expect him to meet you downstairs. It's literally simple as that. Fucking customer blue balls on me and shit, bro. God damn it.